Seylan is a 36-year-old bank. If you look at right throughout our journey, this concept of DEI has been in our DNA. We ensure that this element of diversity is within our bank. If you look at the policies, the practices that we have in the bank, we ensure that there is open communication and also there is respect for each other. I think this environment that we have in the bank ensures with all the policies, the guidelines, all that we maintain this diversity in the bank. Talking about diversity, starting from the recruitment and all that we do, we ensure that this component of diversity is given the due recognition, and we emphasize that diversity is maintained right throughout the bank. Talking about recruitment, if you really look at, majority of the recruitment is done at lower grades. The school leavers join the bank, and if you really look at, we have about each batch that we take about 100 banking trainees to the bank, and about 70% of them comprise of ladies. Moving on to the training development initiatives that we have, we do not have any discrimination. We ensure that diversity is maintained right across in terms of whatever the programs that we have and at whichever level. Then apart from that, we have all these flexible working hours being brought in, whatever the promotions, the career progressions the staff would have. We ensure that this diversity is maintained, and it is actually an effortless approach in terms of maintaining this diversity, because it's all within all of us in the bank. Seylan is a 36-year-old bank, and if you look at right throughout our journey, this concept of DEI has been in our DNA, and we have been living up to it. And if you look at across all the business units that we have, across all levels, we have diverse set of people, be it gender, the ethnicity, we have that diversity coming in. So as I mentioned before, it's no effort that we take in terms of maintaining this, because it's an integral part of our system. The senior management believes in it, and it's always about the potential of an individual that we would look at, the attitude of an individual that we would look at in terms of hiring, be it their career progressions and taking on from there, be it anywhere that they want to be in terms of their career. We ensure that this element of diversity is within our bank, and it has always been a very positive thing that we have been experiencing right across. At Seylan Bank, right now we have about 46% of our staff strength is female. We have a heap of branch managers who are holding leading positions in the bank, who are the CEOs of those little branches that we have, who are also female workers. And then we have, even in our senior management team, the board of directors, we have a fair representation of female workers. If you take me, I'm the head of HR at Seylan. And being the head of HR, if you take my own department, we have a good 65% of our HR department comprises of female workers. And we have people from different nationalities, different backgrounds coming into the bank. So it's always been that attitude, the potential of that individual that we've looked at, and nothing beyond that. If you look at the policies, the practices that we have in the bank, we ensure that there is open communication and also there is respect for each other. We have certain policies in place. We have a very solid policy framework that ensures we do not discriminate anybody in the bank, and if such a thing happens, that there are guidelines to take action on them. So I think this environment that we have in the bank ensures, with all the policies, the guidelines, all that we maintain this diversity in the bank. And we are quite confident that the majority of our staff are very happy being themselves, being in their own religious backgrounds, ethnicity, everything that they're comfortable with. So in terms of And also we ensure we have this open communication, a lot of dialogues that take place. We have these town hall meetings where anybody can come and speak up about the issues, the challenges that they have. They meet the CEO and the rest of the corporate management over there. So it's very open, and even if they have to come out with something very critical, we always take things positively and build on it. So, that confidence we've given our staff. So if you look at the bank, we have a very solid framework to ensure that we encourage diversity in the bank, and we ensure that everybody is paid equitable salary and whatever the packages that we offer them. They are given opportunities in terms of be it training, be it a promotion, and even in taking part, maybe in terms of interviews that we conduct, we ensure that there is representation from the ladies as well. Apart from that, we do have a set of flexible working conditions in the bank. We have flexi working hours, which encourages them to come because they have certain commitments in the home front. So obviously, if they want to come a little early to office, maybe bring their kids and go off a little early, that flexibility is there. Be it maternity, we ensure that they go on, they have their full quota in terms of the maternity leave, be it the feeding hours, be it in terms of when they have their kids, maybe they might find it difficult to travel to a distant place, so we ensure that we give them a closer branch. We also have areas where even we have aging parents, so be the lady, be a girl, they have to look after their parents, so we allow those when they have difficulties in terms of commuting, we ensure that they once again get back to a closer branch. Then apart from that, we also have work from home policy where we at times, when they have challenges, we let them stay at home and work from home so that they are occupied but having time at home as well. So we have an environment which encourages ladies to join the bank. And there is a lot of positivity because if you look at our leadership team, I said we have a lot of lady leaders in the bank. So there's something for them also to at junior levels to look forward to in terms of their career prospects, about their growth they can have hope. So that also encourages them to join the bank. And the environment, the policies, all that also definitely is very supportive for a lady to move on in their career. So the bank focuses beyond bottom line. It does not leverage on all the activities that it does. All that we believe is in fair, ethical practices and also empowering people. We do believe in empowering all our stakeholders, be it a shareholder, be it the customer who deals with us, as well as our employees. So this has given immense support to whoever who joins Seylan Bank. Especially the ladies, when they come in, they are not given a different stance or a different opportunity. They are given equal treatment. If you really look at myself, I started my career as a banking assistant, senior banking assistant, and then moved up the ladder. Seylan has always, they have empowered me and given me the strength, the environment, the background to become who I am today. So this is what it offers to everybody who is out there who wants to join a Seylan Bank and to have a progressive career.